There we go. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, peoples? What's going on? Let's get ready for another trading day. Let's get ready for another trading day. Alright, so gold, let's start with gold, which has been nice and bearish today. Kind of looks like a daily continuation pattern, a bearish continuation pattern. We did have a nice, Ali, what's up? We did have a nice bearish day on Friday, although it was a bank holiday. Still did have quite a bit of movement. Very weak bullish day yesterday. But then today, not much of a push up. Broke yesterday's low. So I think we head down towards this daily support. So anywhere between 4070 to 4045, I think we drop down a bit more. You lost yesterday's trade? Ah, man. It's like that, man. It's like that. You were looking for buys, right? You was looking for buys. I believe you were looking for the buyers up. You know what? We have losing days, man. We have some losing days, some winning days. It's all part of the game. It's all part of the game. So 4 hour is looking very bearish. Close below this 4 hour support. So I want to see how gold reacts to this little level here. But this is that whole zone that I was talking about. Gold coming down to give a retest. 4070-ish area down to 4045. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on Goldie there. So 1 hour still nice and bearish. Yeah, in fact yesterday I did mention this area, well, price creating a lower high in the trend to then continue bearish. So this was just a bit of a retracement before the drop down. What's up, Benny?
That's where Agiloft comes in. Agiloft transforms contract data.
So yeah, I can definitely see that happening there. Oh, what's that? All right, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna keep a eye on some gold sells, some more gold sells. Now we're messing around inside this Asian range, but I do think if we break out this Asian range again, that we'll see more sells. If we break below Asian range, I'd expect more sells. If we push up a bit more, I'd be looking at a retest of a previous resistance. So maybe here, here, something like that. Something like that. Right, give me 1 second. Let's change my contacts. Had a great London session today for once. Damn right. I know, right? We get the worst price action. Rosie, what's up, Rosie? How's the London session been? Did anyone catch any trades during London? Cliff, what's going on? You good? Got some gold sales, Benny? Good shit. I'm sorted. Got some gold sales. GJ was selling too. Oh my god, there's a fly in here. I'm going to don't want to commit murder on stream. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm about to. It's over there. Ayla, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope all is well. So yeah, so just looking at some GJ sells while this fly is flying around, being annoying. All right, so yeah, GJ was sell. So we did have some news today. Actually, we have a bit of news later on as well. We had flash manufacturing, flash PMIs, but it's orange folder for some reason. So 930 GBP, bad numbers, very bad numbers. And we pulled up a bit, so we had some sells trying to bounce back from these losses. Oh man, market's been slapping you around a bit. That's no good, man. Not good. Not happy to hear, but you know, that's it. If that ever happens, if I have like a bad trading week or even a bad month, because sometimes a bad month can happen, you've got to really lock in, focus, practice, review your mistakes, set some really good rules for yourself to make sure that it doesn't happen again. It's easier said than done, but it's definitely possible, man. I want to say it took me a good couple years to be really consistent, and that consistency didn't mean I was having green months every month. Just consistent meant that I wasn't like doing the same silly things over and over again, because losses are all part of the game. They're all part of the game. Ahmed, hey, you alright? You good? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, look, gold looks nice to keep coming down. Good. What's up, Ash? Good morning, good afternoon. I would like gold sales down to at least to 4,100. Back down to this support here. And if it goes further, then yeah, down into this daily 4 hour. This higher time frame level down here. What's your thoughts on the markets today, Ash? Gold sales are still looking real nice. I was doing a recap yesterday and it just looks like the 4-hour did create these lower highs, and we had some big sales during Asian session last night. Very big sales during Asian session. Really good for some sales. Gold is officially bearish. For me, gold is officially bearish when I get a closure below this low here. So if gold closes below 4,062, then gold is bearish. Then gold is, you know, because we've made a low, we've broken below the last higher low, got a closure, we're making a lower high, but it's not officially a lower high until it makes a lower low from there. So it's been bleeding in my demo. Ooh, yeah, that means something. You need to make some adjustments if your demo is not doing well. You don't want to bring those demo results into live trading. Still filling out your trading sheet for the day. All right. The London session were pretty active for gold. Yes, they were. Yes, it was. It was actually really nice. I caught some very, very quick sells today. Very quick sells right here. It wasn't much of a, I don't want to say it was a continuation pattern. It really wasn't. But after this candle here, I did like this move down. Now I was expecting gold to come all the way down here, but you know, it needed a bit of a pullback before that happened. So only managed to get like 100 pips out of it. This is not my exact, I'm not gonna put the exact entry, but I did get in when price broke this low, managed to secure some. So I did close on this candle, actually moved my stop loss into profit, and then it came up, hit my stop loss and took me out, which I'm pretty glad I didn't just go break even and close some, because that would have been, I would have got less on that one there. But I do think we come back down, to be honest. I do think we come back down to this support, at least. Maybe even further if gold can keep pushing. Benny, where did you get in? You said you caught some gold sales. Where was your entry? What was your entry looking like? The 15 was looking kind of messy. Very early continuation pattern. Okay. On the 15-minute? 7:15 candle. Right here. Okay. Man, I do not like these wicks. The M15 looks so wicky. I mean, the 30-minute does look wicky, but the M15 looks extra wicky today. Those right here look kind of good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh no, not on the 15. Can't take it on the 15. We're gonna drive down. I think this fly is gone finally. $59. Alright, let's check some other stuff. Oh, look at this. Nas is dropping. Nas is really dropping. Out of the 30,000s. You know what? I like this. When it's nice and bearish, I can start using some. And I've got very strong bearish structure. Let's see if this candle closes. We may have some support and resist, supply and demand setups right here. So always look for the most recent level. Structure wise, this will be the low here. I need this candle to close below. It needs to be down here really. See where this closes. Got a low here. I'm just gonna have that. I'm just gonna have that in. I'm gonna keep my eye on that level right there because I like the way that looks. GJ does not look great. DXY. So this is the level I was talking about with DXY yesterday. And it being a significant daily level, and if DXY respected this level, I was expecting gold. DXY to come back down and then potentially gold buys. Now looking how it's closed, kind of have a continuation pattern, a nice bullish continuation pattern. Right here, closed in the zone, and look, daily just broke yesterday's high and just kept pushing. So gold sells makes sense. Yeah, DXY is looking very bullish. Very, very bullish. Very bullish. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna wait for this candle to close. Right, let's see what this 4 hours looking like too. Maybe if we get a weak 4 hour candle, we might get a bearish continuation pattern on the 4 hour. Maybe. Sky, morning. What's going on, Sky? How's the markets looking for you today? What are you thinking? Looking for buys for NAS and gold, maybe? Oh, I don't know, I don't know. You're in US 30 sales? I'm kind of bearish on both of them, to be honest. Kind of bearish on them both. I mean, look at this daily candle for NAS. I was looking super bearish. Yeah, I don't know. I like sells. I like sells on gold too. If we can stay out of this Asian range, then yeah. It is, but it's made a new daily low already. What, NAS? NAS is. Yeah, I still like NAS sells. I like it. I don't see what I mean, if gold was gonna buy, I would still want it to come down to at least 4,075, 76 before it buys up. So I would expect more of a drop before the push up. It's already at 0 on the fib. All right, so but the target, if you're using a fib for targets, wouldn't the target be a -27 or -61.8? So has the sells fully played out yet? It usually pulls back at that level, what, from the 0? got a little alert set for the pullback. If it does decide to pull back, that would be amazing. Waiting for sales today, Benny boy. I think you said that earlier for real. More sales. I threw a fib. That H1 sell down is rejecting the 23.6 if it wicks. Okay. It had quite a decent pullback, a decent wick up. Not pullback, yeah, not wick up, sorry, a decent pullback from this low right here. Yeah, I do like the sells. I do like the sells. The only thing that makes me think buys, perhaps short term, is a divergence that is on H1, but for sells, I like how price respected the prior H4 high. Yes. For that divergence on a 1 hour, you need price to break below. You need price to close below 4098, 4099 first, and then push up. I definitely want to see the sells before the buys. I want to buy up from an area, like a significant area. So that's what I'm saying, like 4,000. Yeah, down here, this 4 hour level, if you can come back down, you know, into this Wicky area, I would like buys up from there. A retest of 4,098 ish. Yeah. That's what I'm aiming for anyway. Divergence is already there. It formed in London session when it started pushing up. Oh, this down here. Oh snap. So how would you get in if that divergence is already played out? Or it's already formed? Do you now have to wait for, what do you wait for after that? Thinking sells if things line up. Waiting for the 4-hour close. Yeah, see how that CPI does today. PMI, sorry. 245. London session PMIs were weak. It did nothing for GJ this morning. Nothing. GJ already dropped. What time was it? It was at 9:30. Look, very weak. Yeah, something. The pound yen had already dropped before PMIs. Alright, I want a nice pullback on NAS before the sell's down. So it's a bit of a pullback though. If it does. Yeah, we gotta wait, I guess. Wait for the 4-hour to close. If this 4-hour candle closes strong bullish, breaks this previous high, maybe we get a bit more of a retracement of this massive 4-hour candle that dropped. That like 700-800 pips nearly. Big drop during Asian session. But yeah, let's see if we can close outside of this Asian range, or if we close back in the range, then maybe we get more of a pullback. Just a bit more.
Exactly what Tamara helps you do. You can
Just a bit more. I don't know, man. It's 4 hours. Not breaking this previous high. Buy or sell? Nothing at the moment. I'm looking for more sells though. I'm looking more at sells at the moment. You're in a buy? Good luck then, bro. With the way gold daily is looking, we might be in for some great price movement soon. I hope so. Daily's looking super bearish. Daily's looking super bearish. So for the sells, I'm looking at a retest of an old level, lower time frame level, pullback, retest, and then a bit more of a dump. For buys, I want to see gold come down first, hold at a level, and then push up from there. But I need to see like a reversal pattern down there as a confirmation. So that's the plan for me today. There, Mike. What's happening, Mike? What's goody? What's goody? How are you this fine morning? I mean, look, with DXY pumping the way it is too, I do like the gold sells. Got nothing to the left, clean. Yeah, let's see where this thing goes. Let's see where we go today. Gold is truly bearish or trying to be bearish. We should start making, we've got to make a lower low on the daily, like structure wise. That's the idea. But that's what I'm waiting on. Sorry. I hope we don't. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate the blessings. Why do they say bless you after you sneeze? Is it something to do with like the devil? Now I need to know. Why do we say, oh my god, it's the first thing that came up before I even typed bless. AI is listening. Mostly out of habit and social etiquette, but the custom itself stems from centuries of history and superstition. During the plague, sneezing was a primary symptom. So Pope Gregory I encouraged people to offer a short prayer, God bless you, to protect the sneezer from imminent death. Damn! Oh my god. In ancient cultures, including the Greeks and Romans, they viewed sneezes as omens. Oh. This is what I heard it was, something like this. They suggested a sneeze could cause your soul to briefly leave your body, leaving you vulnerable to demonic possession. The bless you acted as spiritual protection. Wow. Did anyone know that? Did anyone know that? That's where it came from. We just say stuff, do you know what I mean? We don't know where stuff comes from. I knew it had something to do with demonic stuff, but I didn't realize that's what it was. Vulnerable to demonic possession. A sneeze, you know? Mad. Mad things. Alright, Goldie, we coming down some more. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Alright, I'm lining shit up. I thought it was because you stopped breathing for a short period. I don't know, man. That could be. There's probably multiple reasons why people say, bless you. Have you ever sneezed while driving? Oh my god, start swerving and stuff. Oh man. Have you ever sneezed and tried to keep your eyes open? Oh, that's a weird feeling. I might be getting into some cells soon. Maybe. I've maintained my short position since 4327 due to the strength of DXY. If it pulls back from there, it will likely happen, in my opinion, only if the index does. The buy levels are 4107 and 4104. Full margins? Yeah, man, full margin into these cells. Why not? Never try to hold a sneeze. You pop some vessels, mate. Is that a thing? God, you can. Oh my god, holding in a sneeze forces pressurized air backwards into your head and chest. Oh my god, yo. Eye and nose damage, ear injuries, throat and lung trauma, brain aneurysms. Bro, let it out, yo. Free the sneeze. Free sneezes. Free sneezes. That sounds awful. Never pinch your nose or forcibly clamp your mouth shut while a sneeze is building. Oh, you gotta let that thing go. That is hilarious. But you know, we're getting some we're getting some decent weather. That storm last night was insane. Woke me up out of my sleep. Yo, me too. Me too. That was so loud that we just got a random rainstorm yesterday. And my cat was outside. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. But he ran out. He ran out. When we go to bed, we call him back in. If he don't come back in, what can we do? Then I heard the rain. I was like, there's no way. If I open this door, wherever he's hiding for shelter, there's no way he's making it in this house without getting drenched. He is cooked. My cat got cooked. Sorry. Alright, Ali, let's see what you got going on here. This is a big move. 1,057. 1,500 pips, sorry. $157. $157. Not gonna lie, I kind of want gold to come down a bit before it goes up. So wait, where do you have this fib? This fib is looking a bit... It's not based on this fib, right? Not based on that fib, is it? I thought you was going short. Yeah, this ain't my chart. This ain't my chart. This is Ali's chart. This ain't me. I'm looking for shorts. I'm looking for sells, yeah. Ali's looking for buys. Yeah, I'm looking for... If I want to take buys, I want to take buys after price comes down first. Boom, like a retest there. Or buys from here. Where else? Be a dippity dip down here. Yeah, I would like a drop first, but also I'm watching how we are acting in this Asian range as well. And then also waiting for this 4 hour to close. And how PMI, although downgraded, Wick's price up. Maximum 4146, so we could snatch sells. Oh, I hope Wick's, hope PMI Wick's up. Okay. What are the numbers expected to be actually? 54.6 and 51.1. So these are pretty sales. Yeah, sales. I got that. Alright, these are pretty good numbers. They're pretty decent. Above 50. Oh, voice to text. So yeah, numbers over 50 are typically good for like good numbers coming out. So if we get very good numbers, typically if numbers are good, we get gold sells. If the numbers are bad, we'll get gold buys. PMIs usually come out mixed. They usually come out mixed. So when would the last PMIs would be? End of the month somewhere. Where were the last PMIs? Where are you hiding? Here we go. So yeah, look, see? Good and normal, I guess. Let's see the ones before that. Services, maybe before that. Oh, both good numbers in April. Very good numbers in April. April 23rd. Let's see how the market reacted to that. April 23rd at 245. Let's go to the 15. April 23rd. Doce 45. Boom. Alright, so alright, so 245, we had some very good numbers for this for PMIs, and we had a little dippity dip. So price pushed up and then closed bearish. It's only 160 pips. 160 pips, not much. I mean, looks like price was very rangy on that day. Like Carl said, since we had big movement in Asian and we had some decent movement in London, we may get a bit of consolidation in NY, maybe. I hope we don't. But I want sales down to at least 4,098. And then maybe the buys up from there. A little bit of bull divergence on the M30. I'll send you a pic, but H4 looks like a double top on NAS. That's in motion. Oh, NAS? What you talking, Ash? What you talking? You talking some NAS? I love to hear it. Love it. As in, these are the two tops here. The two tippity taps. Kind of looks like a head and shoulders as well, actually. Look, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Yeah, I see that, you know. On the 4 hour. But I mean, if that is, that's played out. Like, where do you have the two peaks for the head and shoulders? Because it looks like there's a couple. And then we've got all these peaks in between. So it looks like it's played out. The two peaks that look like a big double top. If you're talking about the 4 hour, I mean, because I can see a lot of peaks. So this is a peak, that's a peak, this is a peak, that's a peak. Like, if it's a double top, if it's two very close together, I don't really like the way the necklines are, because which one would be the neckline? I prefer this head and shoulders. Here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I don't really see a double top, because the neckline would be crazy.
Hey guys, Jamie York here. I'm in the studio.
Hey guys, Jamie York here. Yeah, I don't really see it on the 4 hour. But I do want a pullback for some more buys. A pullback for some sells. Sells, I want sells. I put a pic in the Discord. Cool. Okay. It's this part in the middle here that sort of ruins it for me. You know what I mean? Like, it made a high here, pulled back, made another high. But hey, I want the sells either way. Either way, I do like the sells. Nice. I hope this trade works out for you, Ali, my guy. 4105 stop loss. For me, it's just an entry now. Where can I get an entry on NAS for more for the sells? Let me just. This is an area I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. This little 4 hour support right here. Now this 30-minute candle closed nice and bearish, but it didn't break this previous 30-minute candle low. We did get a very weak 4 hour candle though, so you know, continuation pattern. I did say we could create a continuation pattern here if we close weak bullish. I like it. A decent top wick, and I think we can get a drive down. May not even need to get a top wick for real. If it's a continuation pattern, we could just push. Is that what's gonna happen? That we've broken the lows. Yeah, we might just push. Yep. Bye gold. See you later. Hello there. I'm a bit late. I hope I've not missed a lot. Nah, you haven't missed nothing. I was looking for an entry for these gold sells, but gold is just pushing. If we break this low here, I think we get a little drive down. Maybe we fill this first wick here. I like it though, Goldie. I like it, I like it, I like it. I don't even need a complete wick fill, just to come down to this support and see how gold reacts there. I do want some more sells on Nas. When Nas does its thing. Alright, how far do you think we're gonna push? I think we can get a good push if price doesn't before making a top wick, you know, just for this pattern to play out. It's hot. Only thing is, this first candle is not very strong, but it's still very bearish, like leading up to this small bullish candle. That's what I really like about it. Gonna swing up. Alright, so I guess we're coming for this top wick, or are we respecting this 4-hour low? We are playing right by this Asian range. Pushing up, pushing up. Now's doing. Oh, Naz is selling without me. Naz, come back. Just come back, please. Come back. Come back to me. Alright, so with Naz, I'm just looking at the structure here on Naz, yeah? If it keeps on creating bearish structure, then once we break this low here, so this would be the low. Break a structure down here. Then I'll be looking at maybe this candle. Now I need the candle to close below here. Then this candle might be the... would be the supply zone. If this candle closes below, maybe get a retest, and then bam, to be the sells. Quick 1 to 2, something like that. Do you think we could wick up to 4140 before the main sell down? We could do. We could push up, and we have all of this. I don't know, 1440. I would like for sells. I would like this 4-hour candle high not to be broken. So 4133. If we hold below here, if we swing up, then I would prefer the sells from there. I don't really want it to break these 4-hour highs and then come back down, but anything could happen really. What could be happening now is we've created a low. We didn't break the previous 4-hour low, and we could push up from here anyway. So now it's just waiting to see what these candles do. Maybe we're just getting a bit of consolidation before this news in 30 minutes. In 30. Check US 30. Oh, why didn't that work? Don't misbehave. Paste. What is extra stuff? US 30. Is that not working? Hold on, let's do it here. That's why. US 30. I need some annotations on this. What does this mean? You're just circling what, a retest of the 50? So do you want price to come down before you get some buys in? What's the plan? What's the plan? They move on gold. Okay. Okay. I'll take your gold signal. Let me know when to enter. Yeah, I like gold sells. Definitely like gold sells. Thinking about entering soon actually. If gold re-breaks this low, and to scalp it for like 50. Well, I close partials at like 50 pips and then go break even. Yeah. Break even, let the runner do its thing. Yeah, I want to get in around 41.12. If it comes back down there, like I said, it needs to re-break this low around 41.12, and then yeah, I can get in. Yeah, about that. Oh shit, this is the card. I'm just monitoring it at the moment because it's obviously the stop loss as well. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, my stop loss would be about 100 pips. Be above this candle high right here. Come on, Goldie, drive. Struggling, struggling, struggling. Damn. That slapped, didn't it? That was a crazy slap. Just hovering around 30 pips. I am in, but it happened very quickly. I used the sell stop that really it slipped me as well. It did slip me. But yeah, 441.12, I just set up an order there. I do not like that. Exact entry. I do not like that. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so the trade's looking like I got in a bit lower. Slip me a couple of pips. right there. Then I'm gonna close some. Close at about 50 pips. So say like 06. I'll close 80% and now move my stop loss to break even. Nearly there, nearly there. Go on, Goldie. Go on, Goldie. Be nice. Be nice to me, please. The way my head turned when it slapped me in the trade. It happened so quick. It happened so quick. I don't really like using sell orders as well because I get slipped. Every time, man. Every time. It doesn't seem like much, but it was like half a pip. Yeah, about 06, I'm going to move my stop loss to break even and then close 80%. Using my magic keys. Which is why I saw I've been entered, because big blue buttons, big blue numbers pop up. Just 10 pips, 10 more pips. And we outie. I kind of want to be in and out before news as well. I don't really want to be trading while this news comes out. Just in case it gaps or anything like that. Alright, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. TP1, TP2. Staying struggling. Just a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Come on. 10 more pips. I got in a bit earlier. Where'd you get in at, Benny? Where'd you get in at, cuz? Alright, there we go. Closed 80% now. Closed 80%. Stop loss to break even. And let the thing run. Just let it run. Look, this continuation pattern here looks beautiful. Let's go. It continues. Look, something like this. Where's my thing at? Something like this. Or this one. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. I close partials. That's just how I trade. I let the runner run. I always like to close some of my position, just in case gold swings back up. But you should be up, what, 60, what, 50 pips up now, at least? Should be at least 50. 40, 50 pips up. Yeah, I always close partials at 50. Let the runner run. Let the runner carry on. But sometimes with these continuation patterns, it doesn't always break the bullish candle. The second candle doesn't always break the first candle's low, but it will still create that pattern. So these are from things that I've drawn. It's better when it does break, but it doesn't always break. Oh look, oh, my entry, I got stopped out. Runner got stopped out. Yeah, always. This is why I close some, because this is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens. Close some partials. Oh, did I miss the alert? Well, good thing I did. Yeah, always. Alright, so that's no good. Yeah, just leave 20% running. 20%. Oh yeah, I manage my trades very, very quickly. I mean, I scalp it, innit? I don't hold. My strategies are for scalping. Just to be very clear, in and out. I don't like to hold trades for long. My entries are based on breakouts. If I get in, if I'm taking a trend continuation where I'm taking a sell at a resistance, then I would hold it for a bit longer. As long as it doesn't break this high, but that's where my stop loss was initially. As long as it doesn't break this previous 30-minute high, then yeah. Why are you not at each other? Yeah, that's Sky. Look, this doesn't look good. Look at the DXY. DXY is coming down. Yeah, maybe I don't really like it. Based on what the DXY is doing, nah, it doesn't look too hot. I was about to scalp buys, but I waited too long. Oh yeah, man, scalpiana. Wait until after the news. Yeah, that's another reason I want to be in and out. I do not want to be in a trade while the news is going. Just seeing if there's any news that came out. No news. But yeah, as long as, I mean, the trade looks good. If it does, the 30-minute doesn't break the high. If it does, then that's where my stop loss was. So that would make it invalid anyway. Give links to your favorite videos. Let's see what Goldie does. This candle looks mad confused. Damn. Damn. Yeah, Nas is gone. What's this market open gonna do now? As at this 4-hour support, 404 represents the strongest buy-in. If this trend continues, the index should correct more deeply or move sideways. If the buy-in matures, 4148 is the target. All right, Mike. All right, that's a plan. That is a plan. Now look where this not DXY. Look where Nas has sold into, right into this 4-hour level here. Right into it. You know, I'm gonna leave that upper one up there. If we want to stay bullish, I can see this holding and pushing back up. Let's take that off. Back. Let's do that. I keep forgetting to upload these trades onto the YouTube as well. Keep forgetting, man. All right, Goldie, is that another continuation pattern? Heading back down some. Go on now, feel the wick, break the low. As is gone. As is gone. All right, go to you next. There we go. There we go. Just a little more. Just a little push. Just a little push. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't like this. Look, 30 minutes breaking previous highs. Yeah, no good, no good, no good. No good. Yep, gold might go up and break that prior H4 high too. Yeah, it's respecting the low. Couldn't stay out of Asian range. Word. Facts. Facts. It really isn't closing outside the Asian range for long, is it? Yo, gold is doing the most. If this daily candle will stay down and then go, it's a huge daily candle, man. He did. He did. 4107 to 4104. Nice little dip into that area and push up. Kind of looks like we're getting an inverted head and shoulders-ish. It's a very tight left shoulder though. Left head. Right shoulder. Know what I mean? love when we plays that head and shoulders. For me, it's one of the easier patterns to spot, but I could see how people struggle to see it, especially if that last shoulder is too quick. Do you see it though? Do you see it? It's tight. Don't see it. This would be the neckline. Bam, bam, bam. And then price will need to come up like that. That would be it if it played out. I mean, so this 4-hour support on NAS might be holding too. Sidebar, I don't like the changes on Forex Factory. You used to be able to see a bunch of past news numbers by clicking on the folder under details, but not anymore. Yeah, they haven't been doing it for flash PMIs for a couple months now. Flash PMIs, that's been the news that they've stopped. But I kind of know when it is every month. That's why I'm able to find them so quickly. It's usually either like the third or the last week of the month, usually the early 20s. That's when the news usually comes up. Yeah, look, see. But yeah, it's only with that news. Only with that news, it doesn't show anything for some reason. But yeah, it's been like that. Been like that with the flash PMIs for a minute. But everything else is pretty good. Dun, dun. Your bye bias is playing out. What was the TP? All right, we got the news in 2 minutes, 1 minute. News soon, news soon. What do we think is going to happen for news? We push up? Push up or we drop? Depends on these numbers. Very good numbers, I think we see gold drop. Very bad numbers, I think we see gold fly. I was already rejecting this 4-hour support. DXY coming down. All right, let's go. Might push. Very good numbers. Well, very good numbers for the manufacturing, and pretty much as forecast for the services. Vicky, are you in? No. Yeah, look, mixed. All right, we came back up to this resistance. Mickey, when you saw the prior candle on IC market H4, did you think continuation pattern? Yeah, it could still play out. It could still play out, to be fair. Could just be making a high right now. Yeah, because I could still see it. I could see this right here. Look. Sometimes you break the high and still come back down. Yeah, I still see it. Oh, alert. Alertions. Yeah. Potentially. You're still in the cells, but that broke the stop loss. How are you still in the cells? Even the stop loss was here, like 100 pips. Nah. That you gotta know where your trade is invalid. The stop loss is definitely here. Nah, you gotta be out of that. Close, you know. Look for different entries. This was a crazy opportunity right here. You said the 30-minute needs to break. Yeah, to get out. The stop loss was right here. If the 30-minute breaks, that's it. The trade's invalid. You see where I had the stop loss originally? My entry was about here. Stop loss was right here. That's it. Previous candle high used for stop losses. Once that breaks, that's it. Trade's invalid. Yeah, where was your entry for gold buys? Just got out the buy, small play. Hope to see some rejection in the 40s. Where was your entry for the buyers, Sky? Where was your entry for the buyers? Mike, are you in buyers though? I think Mike was in sales. He's in sales from 4-3 up here, right, Mike? Ash said buys. Ash was looking for buys. Ash did say buys. We did. Looks like this inverted head and shoulders is playing out too. So the neckline was... So neckline's here, 320 pips. So the inverted head and shoulders plays out. We could go up to 4163. 4163. Oh yeah, look, just broke the neckline. 4163. But when we didn't break the H4 lows after coming 2 pips away, I said I was about to scalp buys. Yeah. Do you know what? I think you mentioned full margin on golds. What? Girl. You can't full margin on nothing, man. You can't be out here full margining, man. Where's your risk management? You can't go full margin. But I think yesterday, Ash, you did mention that entry when price with the 4-hour candle. Ash broke down, you know, how she gets those wick entries, looking at how the 4-hour candle doesn't break. Not even just a 4-hour candle, it's like 4-hour, 30-minute, right? If it doesn't come down and break the prior low or high, then you drop down to, I would say, what, the 5-minute, and then look for stuff there. Correct? If zone is broken 133, then is the I good example. That's exactly what I said yesterday. Yeah, I know you in your wick entries. I'll be learning, I'll be listening. If the zone is broken 4133, then is the IFVG to buyer control M30. Anyone can answer that? I don't use fair value gaps. You sound confident, sis. I thought I was wrong on buys because everyone was on sales. Yeah, but do you know what? I scalp. So if you look at my shorts, all of my shorts look exactly the same. I'm in and out very, very quick. My trades are not to hold long term. Whereas if you get to know Ash's trades, she trades reversals like very well. She catches the reversals. And she can hold her trades for a little bit longer than I do. So it's just about, like, I'm in and out because I'm trading breakouts, and I'm getting in at the break of lows. So I'm expecting bursts of movement, and then I'm out. That's my style of trading. Ash has very specific TPs and targets based on what's going on the chart, the RSI. Yeah, so hers, it's different. Karen, what's up? Yo, and also, where's Ali? Ali's also in buys. Like, the thing is, there's people in here that were in buys. Doesn't mean I'm not going to take the sells because I see the sells. Do you know what I'm saying? I will scout my sells. I did want buys from a bit lower, but it didn't happen to come that way. I think Ash just got out her buys. Are you still in, Ash? Oh no, Ash got out. Ash got out at 4133. Ash got out. And then before, I mean, I even mentioned a little head and shoulders I saw. Inverted head and shoulders. That's a bullish pattern. Right there. I wanted sells from higher, so I didn't get to take the sells. Yeah, man. Bias can change very quick. Very, very quick. But the crazy part is, I wanted the sells first, then I wanted the buys. I just didn't get my buy entry. So I drew out, what did I have drawn out? I had like this, right? I wanted that, and then I wanted this. This is what I was looking for. Any of these moves, it just didn't come down low enough. See, I'm the opposite. I wanted the buys first, then the sells. I wanted the sells first, then the buys. I got the sells, I just didn't get the buys. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? This head and shoulders pattern, if it tests that resistance that it broke, is it still considered? Hell yeah. If it comes back down, definitely. If it retests the neckline, for sure, Karen, for sure. And look, there's a lot of things here in play. There's a lot of things that you need to look at here, like when you're doing this analysis. Now, this candle here, it closed just outside of the Asian lows, and then the next candle immediately closed back inside the Asian range. To be honest, once this candle happened, sells were invalid anyway. The sells were invalidated. Then when this candle broke the high of this candle, the sells are definitely off the table after that. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, the fly's back. Oh my god, you gotta die. You gotta go. Murder this thing. Hopefully it does come back and give a little wick. Little wick right here. M30 resistance broken, changed to buy zone. 4 hour support holding on NAS 2. Damn. Yes it is. Yes it is. This was my immediate target for NAS, these 4 hour supports. The sell was invalid when the prior H4 didn't break the low, rejected, M30 engulfed, new one opened and didn't break the low. Yeah. So there was a lot of in real time analysis going on just now. Oh my god, this fly is making my skin crawl. Whoa! Sure, I gotta go kill this fly. Hold on. This thing's gotta die. Where you at? But for me, price is in my sell area now on the fib. H1 is between that 38, 20 and 50 area. Oh yes. So what do you need to see now? You need to see the candle close back below the 38 to look for the sells? Or is this like you can take an entry here, stop loss above that previous high and hope it wicks out? This is usually where it wicks out. Okay, okay. Man, this fly's pissing me off. Alright, guys. Alright. I'm gonna have to go deal with this thing, honestly. But yeah, man, guys, it's been great. It's been real. Snatched a couple pips on gold today, as we do. Oh. What's the rest of it? Alright, guys. Yeah, so tomorrow we don't have anything tomorrow. No orange folders, no red folders. Hopefully we just get a nice quiet day tomorrow. I kind of think London session was popping because we've had our Prime Minister resign as well. That's, you know, never great for the economy. But what would make this area invalid, Ash? Because I know you've been talking about this. 38.50 price has to stay within this area, right? If the candle closes above the 50, then that's invalid, right? Do you look at anything on the lower time frame to give you confirmations of this wick? Or if you don't mind, since you threw it out there. If it starts closing above 41.48, you don't like closures beyond 61.8, I would watch that fib on 1 hour and the 4 hour. Cool. All right, perfect. So that's a plan. I'll keep an eye on that too. I would also monitor where price is in connection to the daily engulfing point. And one more thing. Oh, the suspense. Trade what looks familiar to you. Trade what you have back tested. Oh yeah. 100%. One thing with your trades, anytime you take a trade and you show it to someone, you should be able to explain it. You should, for one, be able to explain why you got in, why your stop loss is there, why your TP is there. You should know all of those three things as soon as you get into a trade. And if you're trading with something that's very good, not very good, but something that you're very familiar with, a lot of your trades will look the same. So build that familiarity with your strategies, and yeah, you'll do great. You'll be great. And set yourself some proper rules, man. Have some rules. That's how you last in this game. Consistency, doing what works, and then building on what works as well. But alright, guys, peace out. Appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you for joining. Well done if you caught that trade. Well done if you caught any trades today. Some nice moves out here. Protect that capital as always. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. tomorrow. All right, I wasn't able to schedule a stream today because like I said, I don't know what's going on with my OBS. Not my OBS, my Streamlabs. I think I need to update it. But I should be able to stream it tomorrow. I did an update, so I'm gonna sort it out. But yeah, like I'm aiming for like 12:45 tomorrow, so about 15-20 minutes earlier than I did today. Just before 1 o'clock I like to get started. So yeah guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.